baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now? Now here is Luis Arias. As the lefty gets to work. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Tim Anderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Anderson, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Arias gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And a pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID. Ball in dirt. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Marte drop step going back. And that one is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
2 outs, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Chisholm makes the grab. 1 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Jeff McNeil, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One out, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Just missed. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
This is again 5 in a row.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 3-0. Foul ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got
hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. On to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets strand 1. And they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Quintana back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 12.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Sanchez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Get out of here, Marlins!
Just missed. The next offering misses. 2-0. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. First pitch misses. And now the lefty, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's a slider for a strike. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Luis Ariz stands in.
Luis Ariz.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Ground ball left side to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 is the count.
Way
1 ball,
outside,
2
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Stays alive. The pitch. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Berger in the box for the second time.
Count
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're up 2-0. Back here in Queens, here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the slider just misses. And that's outside. Ball 2. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. That one ripped. And it stays fair. And that's a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jeff McNeil stands in. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a foul ball. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Alonso swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Just off the inside edge. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Dribbled up the third baseline. Berger whips it across. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. Step off throw to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Lindor slings it across, and they got him.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one sliced foul. And now the 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up right side. Arise makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Bader up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Not even close there. Ball one. Man on second, 2 down.
Too high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Chisholm moving under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Mets leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. A wind in the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader pulls that one down, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Luis Arias. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Fortes stands at first with 1 out. Next offering away upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. Lindor. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage.
So man aboard, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one missed. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And the 1-0 misses low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 53, the young right-hander up and throwing. Weathers getting cranked up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Strike 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Starling Marte. That one at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here in Queens, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tim Anderson. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike to Anderson.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him! 1 out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Berger now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Fish trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Marlins set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. 2 outs. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Mets go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time. Flips the corner. 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Inside, almost got him. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it is 2-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. That one hammered center field. Bader ranging back. That's long gone. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Number 52, Jorge Lopez.
So 2 away with nobody on. Avisail Garcia, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Nick Fortes. And that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Luis Arias. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Garcia on second. Fortes on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Miami draws even on the solo shot. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Weathers. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Weathers fires.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
That just misses. Full count now. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Weathers, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground right side, Arias. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tap to first, and it goes just foul. And now 2-1. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smith. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami getting loose out there. Diekman, a left-hander, also throwing. That one down the line. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the right-hander deals to third. Baden tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender.
Now pitching for Miami,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Bounced out to short. Anderson fires across the diamond. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missed, now 3-0. Starling Marte hitting on deck circle. And the righty deals. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder, number 6.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. One down, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Stewart swings through it for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Hit into center field. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the plate. 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. There's a strike.
0-1.
Marte at second. Stewart at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And here it comes. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
De La Cruz in now, takes ball one off the plate. Called strike right there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good eye right there. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball right side. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder on the play, Jesus.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Into left center for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Making a move to first. Pinch running here, John Birdie. So now the DH spot, Avisail Garcia.
Ball one, no
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So the tying run at second. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes digs in now, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Wouldn't chase that time. And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And another ball. Luis Arias waits on deck for Miami. Two outs. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
You